All right, so intro for Jordan. She's here. We're gonna get a good session in today. We got a little bit of back, a little bit of delts. Yeah, a lot of bit of delts. We're like 8 weeks out from a show. We're working through everything right now. Just trying to get her in though and trying to get a good pump, get some rapport. Actually see her for the first time in person today, which is good. But yeah. She's half Israeli. For anybody that thought she was Spanish, that's not true. She's half Israeli. Anything else you want to add? No, that's it. She said she was gonna get awkward on camera. I didn't realize it was gonna be that kind of awkward where she just freezes up a little bit, but it's all right. We're gonna work her into it. Is to make sure that you're in a spot where you're right around the knees just so that you get to a position where we can maximize the tension in that position, right? Like, so the whole concept behind these versus like a dumbbell. When you're training with a dumbbell, obviously your tension is going to get further or higher and higher as the weight gets further and further away from the body, right? So this is gonna be peak resistance, right? So, but that's the shortened position of the muscle, right? This one is going to have much more resistance right here in the lengthened portion, right? So we get more of a consistent resistance profile all the way through. So we're in this position and then boom. But what I wanna see is, I want to see your natural motion there. 4, 3, 2, 1, small rest. We'll go right back in for another warm-up. Think a little bit more explosive from the bottom up and then control it on the way down. Actually, that looks good. Just keep those elbows locked. Don't extend or flex. 3, 4. Come on, Jordan. I want to get a couple more at least. Boom. Slowly lower it down. Now explode up. Come on. Hit it. Come on. Keep fighting. Right there. Slowly lower it down. Now give me a few more just like that. Take what range you can get. Boom, in, now out again. Boom, out, in, out again. Boom, done. That's like the most awkward spotting angle that you could possibly have with another human being. Come on, Jordan, 2. Let's go now, explode from the bottom. Hold it at the top, and then slowly lower it down. You can get. Don't try to force it at the top. Take what you can get and then repeat. Dad, I want a lot of those. Come on. Come on, keep it going. Let it burn. Boom. We're doing a shoulders 6 ways right now. Just trying to get those shoulders greased up and moving. There you go, just like that, stay in it. Give me a couple more at least, come on. Let's go, up, come on. Boom, don't throw that midsection out. Keep everything locked on that bench. Boom, come on, keep going. Boom, keep going. Come on, 3 more. 3, come on. That's it, come on, give it to me. Come on. Let's go, come on. Come on, think out to my hands, not up. There you go, out to my hands, not up, out to my hands. Come on, keep going. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, done. Boom. Drive it up. 6. Come on. Let's go, stay tight. Come on. 7. Oh, one more, fight for it, but you don't have to dig anywhere past what you don't got. These out just a little bit. So wrist always on top of elbows. These come in, and now, like I said, biceps to the ears. Boom, drive. Boom, done. So I'm just gonna have you in a position where you're automatically back, right? We're not coming up and going down. We're just staying right in this position, and you're thinking elbows, drive them out. Okay. Boom. All right, so we're hitting as much of that upper back and rear delt as we can. Much better. You definitely see those rear delts popping out. 3, 6. Let's go, drive it down, 8. I got you now, I'm with you, come on. Drive, 9, there you go. Come on, lock it down, boom. Good set.
So what are you looking for right now? She's doing a full drive.
Well, right now, like I said, we're trying to hit the upper back, so I just want to see those rear delts popping a little bit, making sure she's getting into that shortened position. Nothing too crazy though with the lat pull down. Just trying to, like I said, really finish off the delts here as far as that rear delt is concerned. That's it. Don't pop up. Drive it down, drive it again. Come on, let's take advantage of the length ratio. Give me a couple partials. Nope, fully extend. Now drive it down hard. Boom, just like that. Give me a few more, just like that. Come on, drive it down. Couple more. Come on, drive it down. One more. Come on. Spinal extension there, and then you're flying out to the side a little bit, right? What we'd want to see is I'm going to have you brace yourself against this, and then what I want to see is if you come around on this side down. So no matter what, we're trying to train lats. We want to be in a position, regardless of what you're doing, where you're driving that elbow down as opposed to pulling it back, right? So like even if you were to switch and we'll do the one-arm dumbbell row, I still want you to have that same concept in your mind in terms of driving that elbow down versus driving it back, right? And the closer we are to our body at that point, the more we're going to bias that lat instead of biasing the upper back. Now, good stretch. That's exactly what we're looking for there. Just to try to get that lower lat incorporated a little bit more. So remember, don't necessarily think back, think down. Boom, there you go. Just think, let the lats, wrap around that rib cage, extend out until I can see it in here. Boom, there you go. Now the only thing that I'm gonna have you do is try to center. You can come to the side, but I want this a little bit more centered still. Boom, much better. See how we're getting a little bit more out of this now? I guess we don't have a comparison before, but that's what I want to see. I want to see just a little bit more coming out of this, so if we can stretch, boom. There you go. Tuck that elbow, drive. And looking straight up, right? Where you're at, you're coming down, and that shoulder is looking forward. Well, what I'm saying, the shoulder's rotating because you're bringing the elbow too far back, right? So as we come down here, you're getting that shoulder rotation, bring that back. You need to think down, right? And we can lock that lat down, and now as I'm retracted in my shoulder, you see my shoulder's all the way up. You're driving that elbow too far back, right? And that shoulder's too far protracted. So we need to retract, drive that elbow down.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way out. Protract, now retract before you start yanking. So yeah, boom. I want to see that shoulder doing the initial movement. Shoulder comes down and then boom. There you go, lock it in. Feel that muscle in your back, come on. Drive. What number are we on? Yeah, exactly, 2 more. Come on, hard. Lock that shoulder down, boom, one more. Boom, don't push away, keep that torso there, boom. Extension of the spine, right? And what's happening there is, again, you're causing that to get short at the point where we're trying to get long, right? So you're asking your muscle to do 2 different things. If we had more spinal flexion, right? And we really want a neutral spine, but I'd rather somebody err on the side of flexion here and squeezing their abs together. That way they're in a position the entire time where we can put that muscle in the position that we want it to be put in terms of the actual action of the muscle. Lock that back down and then elbow comes. Boom, just like that. Now, I would say lock in those abs. Think flex your abs right now. Towards your body with your elbow. Good stretch. There you go. 4, 3. Come on. 6. Let's go. 7. So what you might recognize from this session compared to some of the other ones that we filmed so far is just the reality that she's 8 weeks out, you know, from first show, and we just cut food for the first time during her prep. And at the end of the day, the bottom line behind any prep that's at this point is probably, you know, we're going to be starting to back off volume a little bit. At the very least, we haven't backed off volume yet. So today was a little bit more, I would say I didn't beat the shit out of you today.
No, I don't feel beat up.
No, yeah, exactly.
I feel good.
Okay. So yeah, we didn't beat the shit out of her, but we had a good session. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we want to do right now is come in, stimulate the muscle, get the job done, but without sending her to a place where she's going to need the added recovery that we're not going to get from food right now, sleep, unfortunately, et cetera, et cetera. So, but overall, we had a pretty good session, and we are doing our outro. Do you have anything you want to add to the outro?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I've already made it as awkward as humanly possible. That's our outro, though. We're good.